back in Madison a couple weeks ago, a 4-set Badger victory, but Charlie Furbringer, one of the best setters in the Big Ten, not on the court. Completely changes the dynamic tonight. She gets to work first, finding Mimi Collier, and quickly point number 1.
Of her career right now, and certainly looks like it tonight.
I like what you said too. She started her career here and ending her regular season career here too. Furbringer settling things down. Look at the off speed by Collier, putting it down.
And better out of the back row than she is even in the front row.
How do you even explain that? Going over the block is Myers, the pancake by Egan. And then the kill on the other side. We are seeing some really well executed volleyball right now. Who was a freshman, has turned into one of the great liberos of the Big Ten. Getting Minnesota out of system following an ace. Right into the net, kept up by Egan. Viagic finding her groove here in set 1. She's got 5 kills. 6-0 run for Wisconsin. Myers on the slide. Andrew sticks with it. Off the block, Wisconsin again will strike.
Poor hand positioning by Kelly Kinney and a great kill by Grace Egan.
Gar struggles with that serve. And a free ball coming up here for Wisconsin. Furbringer looking to Viagic. The hot hand continues for Wisconsin.
6 kills on 11 swings, hitting .273 so far.
Simon tries to keep it going, targeting Gilk that time. Lourdes Myers, very smooth on the slide.
Jordan Taylor is, for sure, a dynamic presence up there at the net.
And the block turns up again. Kinney, the denial that time. The Gophers transferred from Rutgers. Took a lot of family vacations here. Gets to live out that dream. Viagic absolutely slices that one.
The block is out of position, and therefore the back row is out of position. They've got to figure that out.
Grace Egan targets Gilk, who struggles with that serve. Furbringer drops it up to Viagic, the hot hand, the overpass, and right there is Andrew.
This is a little bit of what's hard for Minnesota. They finally get a hand on Viagic because he's been really teeing off on them, and yet it still goes over, and Alexander is there to take care of it. So Wisconsin playing a really nice set there in set 1.
A 1 made the decision for her to come to Wisconsin. She's taken advantage of it in her first full healthy season in Madison. Swenson has to go track that down, pushed over by Kinney. That's gonna work for a kill.
Back in court, Badger point.
Coach Cook looked like he was ready to push Thibault back. I'm gonna catch you and then push you back into play. Here's Wisconsin striking again. Off the tape, read by Egan. Egan goes off speed to perfection. Collier had 2 aces in set 1. Hansen looking to get her involved. Right there for the dig is Collier. Minnesota out of sorts. Egan looking again for the tip, but right there is Thibault. Free ball here for Wisconsin. And Carter Booth buries it in a hurry.
Carter Booth! Only 2 kills out of her. She's going to have to be a lot more productive, and yet she heads to the back row. So we'll see how Minnesota gets her into the offense.
Viagic has been the go-to hand here in the second set. That is 8 kills. Coach Cook said it is hard to develop in Big Ten play, and that's what she's had to contend with. It's all coming together. Mimi Collier trying to take someone's head off.
Each hitter wants it in a little bit of a different position. That's a great example of putting Mimi Collier in a fantastic hitting position.
Hansen turned back, going from the back row. Collier with the finger wag too.
Both on offense and defense, she's getting it done.
Furbringer awkwardly still able to get it over to Andrew. Oh, what a block again. Andrew and Collier celebrating that rejection.
Vision of the rest of the defenders.
Grace Egan started off the first set hot. Furbringer cross court. Viagic, that's dug in the back row. The next contact, putting Wisconsin in trouble. Kinney gets another swing and she puts it down, slice it cross court.
It's a really important point for Minnesota. Cook and his staff, great credit, along with giving these freshmen great credit. They have really had to learn and grow very quickly.
Minnesota doing work at the net again. Lourdes Wisconsin more than doubling up Minnesota in kills, 29-13, and yet we have a battle here. Look at that dig by Furbringer, setter to setter. She knew it was coming. Swenson lost her hair tie. She's trying to put it back up here during this play, but Wisconsin's going to jump right on that one.
Just how efficient she is. She's done a really beautiful job, and she takes a very heavy load for this Wisconsin Badgers team.
An ace for the Badgers.
These coaches, no doubt, have some tough decisions to make as they look at postseason awards.
Start of set number 3 here at the PAV. Collier going high hands and already point number 1 on the board. He said Kinney was kind of that last one to come on board, and her surge has been really enjoyable to watch. Meanwhile, Furbringer using her IQ for the dump.
That is a really smart move by Charlie Furbringer. It's a smart.
Despite being nearly doubled up in kills, 39-20. With ball game in set 3. Collier poking it over the block. Myers in tight space with the slide, an emphatic finish. Here's Swenson. Getting Wisconsin out of sorts, but yet Carter Booth is right there to save the point.
Viagic and Booth coming on strong here too. It's a really great sign for Wisconsin as they head into the NCAA tournament.
Amy Collier from the back row. What a dig that was by Thibault. Furbringer looking to Viagic. She has been tremendous tonight. Furbringer looking up the middle. Andrew with the strike.
I mean, it's such a good pass by Mimi Collier. It's matched up against Viagic, a little bit different matchup than being against Collier.
Which is a tough task for any pin hitter, let alone a freshman. Here again, Andrew fired up by her teammates. Hadn't served in this match. That one falls off the table. Furbringer goes behind her head. That's gonna land in by Egan. The Badgers continue to roll in set 3. Jordan Taylor keeping Minnesota in it here in set 3. Coach Cook says she keeps it in play. Carter Booth, apropos, the former Gopher ends it.
Carter Booth, 12 kills on 23 swings. Not an error made out of Carter Booth tonight.